This review is for the Ginsu cutting board. This is how it comes packaged. The plastic flexible cutting sheets were in this. It was wrapped in this bubble wrap and put in this box. So it was securely shipped and packaged well. There was no damage to it. However, when I first purchased this, or chose to review it, there were no other reviews regarding it. Since then, some people have said there's some issues, so I'm going to address those issues. I do see what they were talking about. I've had this type of a cutting board before, and I've had the sheets that you are flexible and they're wonderful. They do dull your knives though. That's why they recommend for your better grade knives to have real wood to cut on. So the bamboo, I'm not sure if the hardness of the bamboo is going to be an issue, but anything's better than what I used to have. So these feet are silicone and they're super grippy. So that's a good thing. That's a plus. I mean, when you have this thing down, I mean, it isn't going anywhere. I mean, I am shoving it and it's stable. It's really, really almost like sticky stable. So no issue with there. However, when you pull these out, they've got a little lip here, so you just, reach up and pull out. If you pull them out, and you always push the top one back in so it goes fully in, because you can't push the ones that are on the bottom because they catch on the lip. So you can't put them back in for love or money. So if you push this one in first and you pull out a sheet or the sheets that you want, let me do this like this. You can then put them back in, but you'll have to start all over each time that you pull out more than you intend to. So I'm going to pull out those two right now. And you see they all go in. But if you pulled them all out, then you've got to take them out and put them in one by one until you get it started like that. So that is true. That's a pain in the rear end. The other thing they mentioned was right here that they're split after a few uses. And I was looking at this, and it's right around here that they said they had an issue with it separating. And I could see where it was put together. And this side isn't too bad. It looks like it's seamless. But this other side, looking at it, it looks like it's already starting to. There's like a gap right there. Can you see that really? Do you see there? It's kind of like indented. So I think this is what they were referring to, separating. So that is a possibility. So if you are going to give this a try, definitely use it well. They said it happened after a few uses, but use it well. I just got this, so I haven't had a chance to use it, but I've had one similar to this before. What I did like about it, should that not be an issue, and it also depends, are you going to use this for cutting, or are you just going to, don't want the mess or the problem, and you just want to use the plastic flexible sheets and then put them in the dishwasher, because this is not dishwasher safe. This is definitely got to be hand wiped and washed. These little indentations here, they're really nice. They will hold a sheet securely. Makes it so much easier and nicer. See, again, I can't get that back in. I've got to take them out and then reset them in using the top one as a guide. But they've got this little tab here, lifts up really easy. It is stable in here. I mean, overall, it's a nice design. And like I said, if you weren't going to get the side wet, I don't think you'd have an issue. But with getting it rinsed off and dried quickly like you would any wood cutting board, you're not going to soak it. All I can think of is that they got it really wet. But as for this review, I'm giving it a 3 because I really can't tell. I mean, it definitely has an issue with the way this is designed and with a possibility of that seam splitting there. So I can't give it more than a 3 at this moment. And I've had these before. They're wonderful. I like them a lot. They're easy to clean. They will dull your knives, but my knives aren't that expensive. So it is what it is. I hope this review helps you. And there's 2 flaws that I can see. One is they were correct on this thing, and the possibility of it splitting. But I don't really think I'm going to do a lot of chopping directly on the wood. I'm just so lazy. I like to clean my cutting boards or cutting sheets up in the dishwasher. So hope this helps you decide if this is what you want.